This is the promised graphic for the IC2 nuclear fuel equation. This is the breakdown of the uraniums into the fuel rod, which returns your small plutonium. 9 small plutoniums equals the large plutonium. So the goal for the initial fuel rods is to convert the uranium-235 into small plutonium. And then for the MOX equation, you have the 6 uraniums plus 3 plutoniums, and this is the large ones. Gives you the 1 MOX fuel. And then once depleted, that will return your initial 3 plutoniums. So once you have these 3, you're never going to lose them. And it does convert the 6 uranium-238s into the small plutonium. So this will be a net gain of plutonium always. Also, keep in mind that you're going to have a rather large abundance of the 238. So in order to give everyone a bit of a shortcut, in order to get the single MOX rod, you're going to need to burn 27 single fuel rods. The limiting factor for that is the uranium-235. You're going to need 81 of the small uranium-235 pellets. You will get that from, rounded up, so 41 of the processed ore, or roughly 20 or 21, depending on rounding, of the ore that you get from the ground. So, as a general rule of thumb, if it's 20, or it's 41 ore per MOX rod, and 4 MOX rods, it would be 160 to 165, depending on other mods that would give you better yields, ore per reactor in order to get it initially fired. So in order to run 4 reactors, you would need 640 uranium ore to get started, and this should leave you with roughly 2,000 to 3,000 uranium-238s. So a brief mining trip to begin with, and by the time you can afford all of the materials that you need to get the reactor properly set up, and use that power to, use the rods to burn down the rods used to create the power to run all the machines, you should be just about ready. So that will wrap up this addendum.